Welcome back to the channel, where viral moments are unpacked with context, not just clicks. Pause for a second because this is one of those stories that made people look twice and then think deeper. Watch Megyn Kelly flaunting her figure in a bikini became a headline that spread fast, not because it crossed a line, but because it challenged expectations about how audiences think public figures are supposed to appear. Megyn Kelly has long been associated with a sharp, authoritative on-screen presence. Viewers know her for confidence, directness, and a polished professional image built over years in the public eye. That's exactly why this moment drew attention. Seeing her in a relaxed beachside setting, comfortable and self-assured, felt different to many fans who were used to a single, carefully framed version of her persona. What made this moment resonate wasn't shock value. It was contrast. The images didn't rely on spectacle. They relied on authenticity. In a world where public figures are often boxed into narrow roles, this glimpse of balance, professional strength paired with personal ease, sparked conversation. People weren't reacting to a bikini as much as they were reacting to the idea that confidence can show up in more than one uniform. As the images circulated online, reactions ranged from surprise to appreciation. Some viewers questioned why it became news at all, while others pointed out how refreshing it was to see a well-known figure unapologetically enjoying a private moment in a public space. The discussion quickly moved beyond appearance and into perception. Why do we still expect consistency from people whose lives are anything but one-dimensional? This moment also highlighted how differently audiences judge public figures, especially women, depending on context. Professional credibility is often treated as fragile, as if a relaxed moment somehow undermines years of experience and expertise. For many fans, this episode flipped that assumption. Instead of diminishing respect, it reinforced the idea that confidence is rooted in self-acceptance, not constant performance. Interestingly, Megyn Kelly didn't amplify the moment herself. There was no push for attention, no attempt to frame a narrative. The response was organic, driven by viewers who connected with the authenticity of the moment. That's often when content becomes most compelling, when it feels unforced and real, inviting discussion rather than demanding it. In the end, this wasn't about being too bold. It was about being human. The reason people kept watching, commenting, and sharing is simple. The moment felt honest. And honesty, especially in the public eye, tends to stop the scroll. If this story made you reconsider how quickly we label and judge, stay tuned, because the next conversation might challenge expectations just as much.